In this video, I'm going to be taking a closer look at this game from Strategy and Tactics number 221, the 7 Years World War. And it has a map in this game, which is basically area in the sense that it uses squares instead of hexes, but the squares are all the same size. So it plays like an area map, but it plays a little bit like a hex. It's squares, and it covers the New World, Europe, and the Far East. I mean, it is the 7 Years World War, and the scale basically is that each turn in the game is a year of time, from winter to campaigning to spring and whatnot. And so there's 7 turns in the game, and it's a 4-player game that's played as essentially as coalitions. There's 4 coalitions in this game, and I wanted to comment to the fact I wouldn't say it's the most historically accurate game out there on this topic. It's fun. And the context, obviously, is the 7 Years World War. So it plays over that template nicely, but I wouldn't necessarily expect historical results from this game. But it is fun. The way the game goes, there's an initiative determination phase, so you can find out who plays first. Then there is a treasury phase, and that is when you tax your provinces and you collect income, you spend money, and you recruit, you train, you disband units and things like that. It's all housekeeping around the economic system and the logistics of, getting an army together. Then, once you start the player turns, each player has a diplomacy phase. Then they can move, they can combat, and they can pillage. And then it moves to the second player, and then the third player, and then the fourth. And then it goes to a provisioning phase, which is when everybody has to supply all the forces on the map and pay, whatever it's costing to keep field armies during this period. Then there is an enlightenment phase where players, if they have chits that they have obtained, they can play for their advantage, representing the enlightenment that's happening during this period of time. And then there's the end of turn phase where you just scoop everything up and regroup for the next year of campaigning. That's pretty much how the game works, and I will go into maybe some of the details during a playthrough of this that I did, and I hope you enjoy it.